Gotta ask council to call the roll for the elder care committee meeting.
Sorry, jumping up. McLaughlin,
Here.
Lozano. Here. Beston is excused. Larillier. Here. Klotsky.
Yes.
Ricard.
Present.
Robinson. Conway.
Yes.
Curley.
Here.
You have a quorum.
Thank you very much, and thank you for all for being here this evening. On our first pre-spring day, we're gonna have first item on the agenda, approval of previous minutes. Can we get a motion?
Motion.
Motion by Ricard, second by Larilliard. All those in favor?
Aye.
Thank you very much. Next item on the agenda.
Item 2 is authorizing an agreement with the New York State Office for the Aging regarding the Medicare Improvement for Patients and Providers Act grant. Commissioner Rattano is here this evening.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
So I'm here on a happy occasion because I've come to ask you to accept money. Money would go for the MIPA program, which is, as she said, Medicare Improvement and Patient Provider Act. And that money is used, it's used to complement the HICAP program that we run. So it's $38,000. Not a lot of money, but it's not chump change. I mean, you know. And we would then divide that money. That money would go to Statewide Senior Action Council and to DSS because they do our HICAP program.
And this money is all the more important because something I heard yesterday on the news said, you know, Medicare money, or is it Medicaid money? Medicaid, I'm sorry, but who knows, this could be next. But yeah, all of these programs are very important and we gotta move the money that we get, gotta move it quick. So, all right, can we get a motion? Or any questions? I'm sorry. If not,
Sorry, I'm just making a motion.
okay, motion by Mr. Potsky, right? Second by Rattano. I'm sorry, Rosano. Rattano. All those in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Thank you so much for your time. Can we get a motion to adjourn?
Motion.
Motion second?
Second.
We're done? Oh, did you have a question?
Well, no, I didn't have a question, but you know, because this was, I knew was only going to take 90 seconds, I did bring some information to our team about the GOLD program, about the restaurant program.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, yeah. So let me tell you what's in here so that you know, and then I'll get out of your way. Well, actually, I have one more thing and then I'll get out of your way. So in this folder, all right, it tells, I show you the voucher so that you see what the seniors will be getting, that blue voucher. Also, the application that they have to fill out. We put in here, we put in extra applications in case you have somebody that you would like to sign up for the program. Also in here is the information about the GOLD program. So what restaurants are involved, the program guidelines, all of that is in here. So if you have any questions about that, you can give me a call and I'll fill you in. But I brought one for all of you, well, most of you. And you have that to look at. The other thing I brought, because I wanted to just take a minute to tell you that we had the first focus group for the Ageism Project. And here, you can have these. So the focus group went really well for the Ageism Project. We did the first focus group, there were about 13 people. I think about 3 of them got bored and left. We had slides. If anybody wants to see this, I'll leave it with you. These were the slides that were used when we did the focus group. The questions that we used to have conversation with the seniors are here. So I made copies of these, and you can all look at this as well. We're doing a follow-up again next week with the first group that we did, because here's what we found, that as we did it and we asked the questions, seniors really needed time to think about the questions. So I imagined that a lot of them went home that night and were laying in bed and said, oh, I should have said this, or should have said that. So that's why we're gonna go back to do a follow-up. I think when we do the next focus group, we will send the questions out ahead so that they're prepared and have an idea of what to do that'll go along with the slides. So I have these as well that can go. And I think that's it. Those are the two things that we're really concerned about.
So how do you get the food ticket?
We send it to you. Once you signed up,
Oh, you send the application in first.
you send in the application
Okay.
first, we put you in the computer, then we issue the vouchers. Each person will get 12 vouchers. We're doing it on a 3-month basis. So they'll get 12 vouchers to use. They can use all 12 in one restaurant, they can go to Emma Cleary's and have 12 lunches, or they can go to a variety of places that are on there. We probably will rethink maybe come June, maybe looking at, we did an RFP to get the restaurants. We might try to do an additional RFP because at other restaurants here, and they might be able to. When we have one on there who is a little questionable because I think they're not financially stable, I don't know that they're gonna stay in business. So, we want to be able to replace where we can. And if
Yeah, and
you
I
have
know, I had a
restaurant-
couple of people that missed the deadline, and I tried to. yes,
So we might reissue, and
Okay.
then, you could speak directly to those folks.
Okay.
And we would be able to bring them on,
Oh, that'd be great. That'd be
okay?
great.
Anything else?
Yes, please.
Can you give me the date and location for the focus group?
For the next focus group, we've got to speak to the crowd. If you want to be in a focus group, so the next one wouldn't probably be till the middle of March because we have to do that follow-up next week. So we said, all right, we'll move it, and I have to speak to Dr. Refke to solidify the date so that I'm not conflicting with her teaching days. But it'll probably be in the middle of March. If you would like to take part in the ageism focus group,
Yeah, I told you.
we really would love it if you would come, and if you would let me know that.
Yeah, just let us know, because I know we've got some real strong interest here.
Yeah.
With people with the aging group, and I think just for the experience of seeing the whole process.
Yeah.
I know I'm interested, and I believe that just based on this group, that you would get a lot of interest for people wanting to participate.
Well, we'd love to have you, and there's no reason why you shouldn't. You shouldn't take part in it.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have them at different locations, or is it just at one location?
No, we have them at different, we're gonna have them at different locations, because, since I became the commissioner, we kind of run a senior center without walls, so we keep doing things
Yes.
across the county, so that, the people can participate from different places. We look for for a place that has easy access, good parking, and are willing to work with us, and Beth Emmons has always been terrific on that county. So that's all I have.
Well, you were a wealth of information tonight, so thank you so much. I
Well,
appreciate
thank you.
it.
Thank you all for having me. Thank you for being considerate of me during the dark time, during the dark months. I appreciate that.
And I had like 15 applications for you, and I left them in the car.
Oh,
But we're adjourned. I mean, did somebody,
Yes.
okay. Somebody did motion for adjournment,
Yes.
right? Okay, thank you. Thank you so much, everybody.
Thank you.
thank you. Bye.
So now I'm gonna have.